Pisces. This is going to be your October love reading. Hope everybody's doing well. This is for sun, moon, and rising signs. Let's see what's going on for you guys. We have the 10 of Wands. Looks like you're dropping some burdens. You're dropping some stuff to make room for something new. Yep, you're going after your own wishes, your own desires. You're like, I'm not carrying anybody else's crap with me. That's going to stop me from the 9 of Cups energy. Okay, 9 of Cups is all about your wishes and desires, and you are patiently going there. I love it. Spirit is saying, have patience and do things in moderation, and I feel like that's where you're headed, because whatever was here that you had to drop made room for you to fill like up what you want for your life, what you want for your future. And it's so exciting because it's like, you know, it's coming. I love it. All right, so we have the Ace of Swords, the 6 of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles. So it does show that there was some energy here that was stuck. Okay, feeling like, okay, but maybe there was some type of opportunity, but you're just not satisfied with something. If something was hard to grow, it was hard to maintain. So I feel like this is what you're kind of leaving behind right now. Whatever that may be, could be, I mean, you can use this as love, general, money, however, friends. I just do the love readings, of course, but you can resonate however. A lot of people resonate with in different ways. All right. So we have the moon. The moon is coming in. This is all about intuition. It's also about, you know, mystery, things that are hidden. Oop. What? The devil's coming in. Oh, the devil wants to come in and come towards you. That's wonderful. Why is this devil here? Somebody wants to open up. Okay, see, oh, it's somebody from either, okay, so there is this like reminiscing energy, or somebody like the 6 of Cups is like showing past energy. And I don't like talking about the past too much, but I can't help if they come up in the reading. So you want more future, it's going to talk about the future, but right now there's something, the devil is here. So the devil is coming through as a red flag. It's coming in as like, hey, let me flag this reading for you guys. So lovers, somebody made a choice, and this choice is, I feel you went MIA because of this person not working with you, and because it was just too toxic. There was something here is too toxic. What's crazy is that this person is thinking about coming towards you with that Knight of Swords. They have a lot on their mind. They're very impulsive, and they want to come in like the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles is like, yeah, I'm cool, I'm stable, but the challenge is still saying they're the devil. The devil is showing up still. They're not the devil, but you know what I mean. It's Capricorn energy. It's just saying that they're coming in. There's still toxicity. Things haven't been fully broken through. There's still some manipulation here, possibly other things that can influence someone's mind, as in substance or whatever. Okay, but the Knight of Cups energy is coming in the near future with the Page of Coins. So what I'm seeing is that, okay, well, you're coming up with the King of Pentacles. The star is here because you're going after your wish fulfillment. The moon is like, I know that, you know, things are going to play out the way they're going to play out, but you can't help but to feel certain ways. Okay. And that's fine. That's fine. The unknown is not always easy. If you guys are interested I can't even speak. If you guys are interested in a personal reading with me, the link is in the description box below on YouTube and TikTok, XO Charlie Tarot. Oh, love is here. See, the lovers. The lovers is here. Okay. XO Charlie Tarot, the link is in my bio. Look at this 10 of Cups. Are you kidding me? Okay, so there's a choice. I feel like you're letting go of somebody else that wasn't giving you that, you know, breadcrumbing you. Now I see somebody here like, I'm choosing happiness. I'm choosing the 10 of Cups, and I'm going to be patient for real love. I'm not going to go and sit here and be with somebody who's already showed me what they're capable of, which doesn't satisfy me anyways. Like this, like you're coming in this place, which is so aligned and so beautiful and so trusting. Like it's not like the mindset anymore, like what if I don't find anyone? It's like, I know I'll find something way better than what I had before. And I see that with the lovers, and the 10 of Cups is coming in, and it's like, yes, yeah, You will. We have the Empress and the Justice. What is going on? There is this beautiful energy with the King of Cups with a Justice card here. Oh my goodness. We have the Empress and the Justice. There's some type of truth and clarity coming in, karmic balance. Someone looks at you as this beautiful goddess energy or just expansion, that you built your own garden. You are like the light, okay? The readings are really beautiful right now in October. Cancer's was beautiful too. For right now, I mean, this is the next one, and it's just so like things are going to be right. Balance, karmic balance is at play. And it has to do with someone's feelings for you are very strong and emotionally open. What is this double though? 7 of Cups and the reverse with the 2 of Swords. Now there's some things that are being avoided here though, that I feel that you're probably not wanting to speak to whoever this is, where you're dropping stuff, okay? I am seeing somebody wanting to come towards you, but I am seeing this devil. There's more than one person, because we have the Lovers and we have the Lovers in the past. Okay, and then we have the Lovers here. Look at that King of Wands. We have the Lovers here in your mind. So it feels like you are going towards something. There is this beautiful, like somebody wants to have like a conversation with you or something. We have fire coming in, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There is a bit of be careful with, what is that called? Illusions of things that can, you know, when we fantasize and then we get into a relationship and we start thinking and we get our hopes up. I feel like that is where the warning is coming from too. So be aware of that type of energy. We have the Knight of Swords coming in. Sorry, that did not shuffle well. Knight of Swords is coming in with the Page of Coins in the reverse. Moon. So someone's not following through. There's unfinished business. Someone hasn't walked away. Okay. This is so crazy. It's Cancer energy. Someone has not walked away. And it's showing the moon on your energy. So it's like, okay, even though this person may still not have closed out your chapter or however, it doesn't mean that you have to sit around and wait for their next move. So there's something where I feel like even though there's a lot of uncertainty about a certain situation, whatever's coming in is going to feel right for you because you're going towards something else. I'm getting a Pisces that's really, you know, opening up, but like letting go of like old ways of thinking, more being optimistic about your life, but trusting the universe at the same time, but no longer caring about what anybody thinks anymore. This is all about your wishes, your desires, what you want now. Regardless if somebody here wants to get upset, I don't know. But either way, we do have that energy. Okay, someone's feeling super overwhelmed. Knight of Coins is coming in. There's a lot of mixed emotions, a lot of things up in the air. I feel like, okay, if you are dealing with a past energy who is not letting go of you yet, this is for a Pisces, like, and you're talking to people now, or you're dating people, or you're, however, this person's going to start getting super overwhelmed with that, especially if it was a long-term relationship or a family dynamic, however, because it is stating that someone here is kind of feeling this shift, and they are like, but they are kind of like, why isn't Pisces coming through like this no more? Why are they? So if you're not answering their messages anymore, if you're not even caring what they're saying or doing, and you completely changed up on this person after, you know, a certain pattern that you caught yourself in, they're feeling that change within you, and they're going to automatically think like, who has your heart? You know, why is the water so cold here? Who's using the hot water type of thing, because this is that energy that you're bringing in. Like, you know, you have options, you know that, you know, you have wishes too. You can't just go by somebody because you're, you know, because of what you felt was wrong or right. You're now what other people thought were wrong or right. It's like, you know what's wrong or right now for your life. So breaking away of like those type of thinking. Okay. Someone's not going to be happy. Nope. They're not going to be happy. What's going to remind them of? It's going to remind them of how nurturing and loving you are and how they were wrong this whole time. Okay, they shouldn't have treated you a certain way that where someone else, you know, can come and sweep you off your feet. There's this like energy that you're carrying that's just like, I'm done. I'm not carrying your burdens for you and the choices you made. I didn't do that. So goodbye. That's what this feels like. Like you're not wanting to deal with their responsibilities anymore and their thoughts and their heart and what's on their mind and their problems and their excuses, whoever this may be. You're letting it go. You're letting it go. And this is what's making room for your wishes, your dreams. And if you want to start, talking to somebody too soon, or you feel like it's too soon, Spirit's just like, hey, this is your wishes. We're here, but be patient. Okay? Do things in moderation. But yeah, someone's definitely going to be in their head because it feels like something's divinely guided to you because you're wanting that. Yeah, you're not even wanting to fight. I'm telling you, you're in your Star and Queen of Cups energy. You're not wanting to fight. You're not wanting to play any games. If somebody here wants to offer you, because they're thinking like, I want to come in. This person is thinking like, why aren't you messaging me like you did before? They feel a little overwhelmed, whoever this may be on the side. I just feel like there's more than one energy. 8 of Swords, but if not, it's fine. Take what resonates. Not going to fit for everyone. And I feel with the 8 of Swords, it's like someone's in their head. They're in their head about you, and their emotions are going back and forth with that Knight of Cups energy. So we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and another, water sign here. Strong fire too. And I am just seeing like, this person wants some type of like break. Like they want to come in, because the 5 of Swords can be like they feel defeated. The outcome feels defeated, but this offer I feel like is just it's too small now. It's too small, whatever this offer is. It's like, because it doesn't feel like you are really in a place to take breadcrumbs anymore. You're at a place that's thinking bigger and wanting more in your life. So this stuff is not going to satisfy a Pisces or an Empress energy that wants to grow and expand and have this life that they want if somebody's gonna breadcrumb them, because breadcrumbs doesn't lead to that dream. This leads to their own issues as why they're even backtracking or why they're being like this anyways. That's why I feel whoever this little breadcrumbing energy is, you don't want that. It's not going to give you big things. It's not going to help you, because you're not giving breadcrumb energy to nobody, to yourself. You're giving like big energy to yourself, big goals, like Empress energy, not Page breadcrumby energy. This won't get you more far if you even operated in this way, giving only a little to yourself. You're giving a lot to yourself now. That's because you had dropped these burdens, and this person wants to come in. What is that going to do with your foundation? Like, think about it. What is it going to do if this person comes in and gives you a little bit? How is that going to help you get to your goals? You need someone that's on the same page with you, who has the same goals, and being patient. This something here, it just feels too small. It feels like you have bigger and better things ahead. And whatever this person, it's like, I don't want to play games anymore. Like, this is what I feel like you're doing, Pisces. Like, this is little to me now. I don't want to play games. Like, you go deal with your own stuff. I need to go do this. And this is where I'm going to go. And that's it. So this is like something is bringing karmic justice and truth, honesty with yourself, with people. And the scales are balancing. And things are aligning for you. And there's a lot of growth. As for other people, like, you can't, what is that? You can't worry so much about what people think anymore, or what if I do it this way, I'll satisfy this person. No, it's about your wishes. It's about what you want to do now. Okay? It's beautiful. And you may have some people in your life that want to come through, but if I do see someone here that has the potential to, be something. I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. So if this is somebody that you dropped or not talking to, they're definitely seeing you grow, seeing you light up, but all they can offer is Page. While you're an Empress, no. And Night energy, no. Night is not even consistent. They come in and out. And then Page in revert, and the Empress is the Empress. You deserve way more than that. Even Spirit saying, I depend on you too much to let you go. I have codependency issues. Rejecting you was protecting myself. I was being selfish. Yeah, it probably made them feel powerful to reject an Empress. Ooh, but the Empress doesn't seem to care anymore. So, because you know you're one now. You know what I mean? You know your worth. You know what you can give. You know where you're going. So I feel like that's why this person's scared to lose you. They're filled with regret now. I'm filled with regret. The chemistry between us is off the charts. Now this could be somebody, this could be this energy, but I just like to throw out these cards, see if anything resonates with you guys, or to see what they're kind of not telling you. Kind of gives a little extra. You deserve the best, and I respect you, and I want to do the right thing. Secrets. I hid something from you, and I'm afraid to tell you about it. There was someone interfering in our relationship. No, you're an Empress, okay? This person is a Page no matter what. If they're operating from a Page, so they're attracting Pages. You know what I mean? Like I keep saying this, but I don't know. You're the Empress, okay? When you have the Empress in your reading, and even in personal readings, the Empress will come out. Like every time I do a reading, the Empress comes out. I go, I told you, you're the Empress. And and when you do a personal reading, more than a collective, you'll know. But you already know what you are. Empress, male or female, doesn't matter. It's about growth, making the world more beautiful, expansion. It's about, like fertile, like whatever you touch grows. It's like you make the world more beautiful. And it's not, you have a lot of wisdom. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Interfering. Well, they just let another Page interfere, because first of all, the Empress is already on the pedestal. So it's interfering not between your relationship, in their life. Okay, in their life, because of whatever they felt. This is separate from you. Because how they feel about you is very strong. I don't know who this is, but you keep growing, they keep getting smaller. You are the one, the only one. Please be patient with me. I'm planning to reach out to you. Yeah, that's what it feels like. See, I dive in and out of relationships. It's a person who's acting like an option. An Empress doesn't want nobody who's acts like an option. No, it's not cute. It's, like it shows no consistency. It shows like, okay, you dive in and out of relationships like you don't even know how to be alone, codependent on people. Like that's not attractive. And like you're that, like you can kind of even say like to that person, like you're that easy. Like anyone, like build some confidence. Like why do they need so much validation? The Empress doesn't need validation from nobody. A Page does, because they feel so insecure. Look at, you have a revelation. All right, let me stop talking now and get your advice. Meet a deadline. So hurry. There's something about 11:11. Okay, you got it again. Revelation. You have a revelation. You're having an awakening. You're seeing this truth. Yep, you're restoring harmony. Love this. Replenishment. You might overdo it, so drink some water. Keep trusting the universe and being patient as you're being guided to, I don't know, it looks like you have someone that's either coming in for you, because that's what you're going to manifest. That's what you want. And you're not coming from a desperate place. You're coming from like, I don't chase, I attract. But you're coming also from a place of love and abundance. But the Empress needs to realize, male or female, does not matter. You got to protect your energy, because you're going to attract anybody with that energy. Good, bad, ugly, great. Okay? You got to be the one that has to filter them out. So whatever is coming into you, you make the wise choice on what aligns to you for your life, okay? As for this other energy that I'm feeling that you are dropping out of your life with the 10 of Wands, any burdens or that you're not taking it on with you to your journey. So it is showing that there is you feeling like the Five of Swords is just saying like you're still healing with the Star. You're still going after your dreams, but you're emotionally stable. You're emotionally mature. You're coming up as, you know, on a pedestal. But when it comes to the Five of Swords, there is still some games being played and like, oh, I'm sorry. And then somebody does it again. Oh, I didn't mean that. And then they do it again and they do mean it. And then, you know, so it's just showing very inconsistent person, even in the like where it's leading because of their behavior and how they act. Okay. So be careful with people who want to talk a lot of stories or want to talk a lot about things, but don't do anything or have that lifestyle. You're like, wait, how is that even going to work? You know, kind of read not what they're saying, but the life that they're living and the habits they have. You will kind of see like, okay, well, yeah, I can see that happening because of all your good habits, determination. You're actually putting the action in it. But if they're just talking and they're not anywhere in life, those are just dreams, right? Those are just illusions that they're talking. So be careful, because what I mean about that is that this can also be about your relationship. Like, oh, I want to do this with you. I care about you this, and I want to reconcile. And then all of a sudden, everything goes to crap because they're not at a place to even have the Empress back in the first place. They're a page. Okay? So I'm going to leave this here. I hope this message did help and bring some clarity. And if it did in any way, please like, comment, subscribe, and follow. And be careful with scammers, please. I will never message you or inbox you. And thank you so much for being here. God bless.